It is time to discuss this week's hottest topics in the latest edition of Hot Talk. Joining me are co-anchor of Fox 5 here in New York. Good day, New York. Greg Kelly.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Also, our financial expert is Nicole Lapin. Thank you so much for being here. And hip-hop legend from Sway's morning show on SiriusXM, Shade 45. Give it up for Heather B. Okay. Everyone's talking about the news anchor in North Dakota who was fired after his first day on the job for letting a string of words, curse words, including the F word and the SH word. He was unaware that the mic was open and it was live on the air. We're gonna play a clip for you and then we're gonna talk about it. Go.
Gay.
Good evening, I'm Van Chu. You may have seen our newest AJ on North Dakota News, and he'll be joining the weekend news team as my co-anchor. Tell us a little bit about yourself, AJ.
Thanks, Van. I'm very excited. I graduated from West Virginia University, and I'm used to, you know, from being from the East Coast.
Well, my question is, should he be fired? We're gonna go to newsman Greg Kelly.
Newsman, thank you so much. Lots of on-air talent have cursed and not been fired. I don't think he should have been fired. I do think he should repeat the 10th grade. Right away. I mean, the whole, you know, yo, West Virginia. East Coast.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Sorry.
There's something, he's a very unique young man.
Young.
And, yes, young. And I think that I saw him on Letterman the other,
Yes.
and he seems to be, this is going to his head. He thinks he's a big deal now.
Right?
That's a problem.
He should have been fired anyway. I was an anchor on CNN and CNBC, and I will never forget my first day. I prepped like crazy. I was there 3 hours early. I practiced all the pronunciations over and over again. I wanted to make a great impression. Of course not. This is his first day. If this is his first impression, what's going to happen next?
Well,
fire him.
First day, we are more tolerant of mistakes, aren't we? A little bit, bit. No? Very first day. Listen, he's 23. How much is he getting paid, by the way? He might be making a little bit more than minimum wage. They don't pay a lot in Bismarck for a 23-year-old.
Well, let me say
that are tough curveballs. Welcome to the business, AJ.
Well, Heather, I'm going to come to you, but first let me just say AJ Clemente did apologize. He said that couldn't have gone any worse, which is not exactly an apology. It's more of a statement. But he has been on Letterman. He's been on with Matt Lauer.
Yeah.
And somebody asked him, one of them asked him, what does he want to do next? And he said, ESPN. So I do agree. This is going to his head. Heather, what do you say? And then I'm going to weigh in.
I curse all the time.
I curse at work.
I curse at the people at work, and they should have fired the dude who left the mic on. I think he should have got fired, not the anchor dude.
Well, I have to say, I've been a broadcaster for almost 30 years now, and I've never cursed on the air, period. And I think that is, and I curse like a sailor in real life. Right. But somehow I know the difference between both. I do think he should have been fired because I'll tell you why. And Greg, you know this. That little boy cursing on the air, if they kept him, first of all, the silent majority of viewers would protest probably, like, why are you keeping him around? The silent majority, and the FCC would fine that little station more money than they could afford to pay. The FCC fines alone. No? Yes?
Look, the FCC, they have my name and number. I think they've looked at my footage before. I have not yet cursed, but it could happen, and it has happened. I'm not going to name names to very prominent broadcasters.
Sue Simmons, she's friend of the show.
All right, Sue.
Sue kept her job, but Sue also had what they call the tenure and experience.
Right.
This little boy needs to learn his lesson. And you know what? And this young man, he will be fine. He's going to get another job someplace. He's easy on the eyes. He's fortunate to have had this job. He's got his whole. He will be just fine. AJ, you're going to be fine, but you did need to be fired. Let's move along. Okay. Oh, here's the rest of his quote. Tough day. Thanks for the support. We all make mistakes. I'm truly sorry for mine. I'll try my hardest to come back better and learn from this. All right, kiddo. He'll be fine. The kid will be fine. All right, look. Over in New Jersey, parents and students in Reading Township are up in arms because their middle school principal is banning girls from wearing strapless dresses to the 8th grade dance. Because the principal says it'll be a distraction to boys and inappropriate. What are your thoughts? Nicole, we're going to start with you.
Rules are rules. Since when did school become a fashion show?
It's a dance.
But it's a school-sponsored dance. Students should focus on being students. When I was in public school, you're looking at me, we had a ban on spaghetti straps. That was back in the day. We had a ban on baggy jeans. We had a ban on certain colors. It's their house. It is their rules.
This is America. We can lighten up. And when did a strapless dress become risque?
When your I'll tell you when. When your principal looks like Pat from Saturday Night Live.
Oh. That poor school administrator. The world's coming down on her.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, she made a bad call here with this letter, but no, I mean, women are on the eve of womanhood when they're in 8th grade, right? Pretty much?
No.
Definitely
But they
not.
do get their menstrual, so that's something.
I'm not going to fight that one.
I think the teachers have been complaining, Wendy. I think the teachers went to the principal. I think it's something that the teachers notice in the classroom. They spend more time with some of the children than what the parents do.
Yeah.
And a lot of times parents aren't home when these little girls walk outside the house and go to school. The teachers are the ones complaining.
I have to say, as the mother of a 7th and 8th grade student, these boys are turned on by the blow of the wind. A spaghetti strap. It doesn't matter whether it's a spaghetti strap or not. And besides, a crafty girl knows that if you don't wear straps up here, or excuse me, you can wear a turtleneck up here and a micro mini up to here. I could put on a burqa, cover everything, and make cutouts in the right places. You can't, to me, the policing of wardrobe needs to be a parental thing for the dances. It's not the school thing.
But it's not even a wardrobe thing, it's a rules thing. You have to raise your hand to go to the bathroom during class, to get a hall pass. Whatever needs to be done to keep students orderly, put their heads down and focus on education and be safe.
Also.
This is a democracy, you know, we push back in America. We just don't take one school administrator's word for it. You know, there's community involvement, rules.
70 parents have already complained. See, I'd be the type parent,
actually.
I'd be sitting in the parking lot, like, and my daughter's wearing a spaghetti strap. You know, strapless.
Right.
Not all strapless dresses are disgusting. Like, if you put the crinoline and, you know, they're very, very girly. I just feel as though this is supposed to be something for parents. But that's all the time that we have. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. For more information on our panelists, go to wendyshow.com.